Hi everyone, I'm back with a new video, and today we're gonna talk about our school uniforms. Really important. Like you think we should really wear it towards the school. So let's not do any time pass. Let's directly dig into the topic. So actually, when I was doing research on how to talk about this topic, found this website. It was really interesting. It was telling nine reasons why it is important to wear a uniform. So once I read it, I was like, that's not true. Like that's from a teacher's or like a parent's or like the society's point of view. But when you look the same thing from student's point of view, it's like completely off topic. So let me read a few things of it before it lists all the nine reasons why. They gave like a small para over here. Let me read it out. The school dress is the first piece of cloth that instills a sense of belonging among students. When children wear school dress, they feel they're among to a particular organization. So, well, as they're telling, when you're wearing like same kind of dress, you feel that you're like with like one kind of club. I can say. I think you belong to one kind of specific organization. Let's go forward. Wearing a uniform is a badge of pride. It creates an identity for a school, and it is a really important part of being a school student. As they say, when you're wearing their uniform, it's really important. Like I mean, it's important for them. So like it identify, like when you wear the uniform, it identifies their like organization. Like you're representing their school by wearing this uniform. So I don't see anything good is happening for the student here. So, as they actually mentioned here, while opponents argue that school uniform infringe upon students' right to express their individuality, have no positive effects on behaving and academic achievements. So that's true, I guess. I have to agree with this argument because they're telling when you wear whatever you like that doesn't affect your academic behavior or any curricular activities because if you personally ask me, me being comfortable in these clothes puts my focus towards the work I'm doing than my rather school uniform, which I'm not comfortable in. So as we see, the 9 points over here are first one is sense of equality. Okay, so like what they mean to say is when like you wear like when let's imagine like a group of 10 people are wearing the same clothes, probably he's very rich, I'm not as rich as him, but that creates an equality between people. But the harsh truth is we know what who's like great than you and all, who has like more and all. Well, I don't think that describes any like sense of equality or anything until maybe when you're in your like 4 to 6 standard, you have not that you mature, you're not that mature and all. Probably that time it would work. Or once you start getting knowledge of your surroundings, what's going on, we know who's better than you and all. So I don't think uniforms actually promote your sense of equality. Encouraging discipline. Okay, so nah, this is never the point of discipline. School uniforms were never the point of discipline because discipline is what you how you show respect to others and how you behave with people. So like if you're 10 people, how you behave with them, that's your discipline. Wearing a school uniform doesn't mean you're disciplined. So as they say, encourages discipline. What about all the school bullies out there, huh? They're really disciplined with the students and teachers, I guess, right? So the third point is increased safety. Okay, let's a bit read into this. I never saw uniforms protecting you. With the color of the uniform, children can be immediately recognized from a distance as a member of the school. This will help in the early identification of a student in case of an emergency. Okay, that makes sense, but that I don't think in case of emergency you are gonna find for your students. Probably we would be wearing an ID card or some kind of badge to so-called represent your school, right? And they're like, okay. So next point says uniform inclusivity. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's not talk about it that much because I'm not sure about this. Okay, it's basically talking about the dress code, like standardized dress code, which the school was following from long back to represent like a dress code for the school. So yeah, I think it's time to change because days are changing, right? We're into almost 2023. Come on, schools, you gotta do something better about that. Reduction of bullying. Well, this completely false. Reduction of bullying that never happened right now. I mean, I never got bullied so much because I'm in like that kind of batch. No one bullies me. Neither I'm the guy who gets bullied. Neither I bully. Like I'm in the middle with friends with everyone. So I never got bullied, but I've seen people. I don't think that's actually a reason where you're wearing a uniform and no one's gonna bully you. I don't think that makes any sense. Just imagine a 6 foot guy in your class with big muscles. He's wearing a uniform. He's naked. You're still gonna get bullied at some point. easy morning for students and parents. Okay, I agree with that point, but I think, it's like, I don't agree with this thing. Me getting up, finding my uniform in my cupboard, wearing it, putting the belt on, ironing it and all. It would be way comfortable. Just grab a jeans, put it on, wear a hoodie, and just off to school. I think that makes really very sense, I guess, right? Healthy and safety. What? Okay. With the right uniform every weather. Every, oh god, we are in India, dude. We got one uniform for everywhere. Haha, that's we just got all half hands uniforms. Probably some expensive schools got like you got like a blazer, you got a tie, you got like you gotta wear those chinos and all. But my school is just like a normal pants with a half sleeve shirt and stupid school jacket, which is expensive as shit, but the quality sucks. So learning and being professional. Okay, that doesn't make any sense because when see, because a clothing describes your comfort zone and your confidence. Now let's imagine being professional. I don't seem like in our schools those uniform we wear doesn't make us look any professional at all because every person, it's not mandatory. Like I can pull off wearing yellow color doesn't mean even you can pull off wearing the same yellow shirt because every person's body language is different. So according to that you got to decide your clothes. You can't imagine like an introvert person to wear like a proper tuck and a suit and sit in a music concert, right? Like I'm not a music and like I'm not a function or something. You would probably just wear like a hoodie and like be casually relaxed and all. But if you see someone who's like very extrovert, very attract, like I mean, who gets attention from a lot of people, he's gonna be definitely dressed really pretty. So your dressing style describes how professional you are, but uniforms don't do that because I don't like wearing uniform personally. I just wear some kind of hoodie on top because I don't like wearing half sleeves because I got some kind of rash here, and I don't like showing that area off and all. So I just put it. I don't like wearing. I don't feel that comfortable or confident while wearing a uniform. I always wear a hoodie on top to give me a full hands look, and I don't think being professional is something related to like wearing a uniform. Improves study and ethic and improves creativity. Hell nah, dude. Who's writing this? God, never improves creativity. When students do have clothes to show their creativity, they show creativity in their studies. That's completely false. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I think I learned a lot from online by being in my own comfortable clothes than rather going to school in those tight, uncomfortable uniforms with a very low confident look on my face, right? Like when you're wearing your uniform you should have a body language that you're confident in that. Never seen any school uniform like showing, like it should be in a where even as we see in most of the school uniform colors are very neutral and all, but when you're wearing it, the main thing people wear uniforms is to represent the organization. When you like go into the public wearing uniform, people know that's your school. So basically kind of like a free marketing for the school organizations. Maybe that's not what these schools are going to tell you right now because this school uniform culture was following from very long time. It's probably been like 150 years, who knows. But at that time it was done to do this, but now it's not the specific reason they're doing it, but it's like followed, like it's keep on following from generation and generation, and we're still stuck with the same thing. Still stuck with the same thing, like as I'm telling from before. So I think there should be a change, and the only way it's possible is us raising up a voice towards our schools. Because one guy wears a civil dress and just comes to the school, he's gonna get scolded, probably get suspended in some strict schools. My school is one of them. But and like if all students wants like a change in the system, they can all go and demand the management, like we need a change. Uniforms are doing nothing better because me buying it, because these uniforms, there's like a whole different business out there. I bought my uniform for like almost 6,000 rupees. I got two pairs of shirt, two pants, and like one jacket. It was bullshit. With 6,000 I can wear like very nice clothes with some premium quality, but this thing was not good at all. Like very uncomfortable, very itchy. The cloth's not nice. The buttons keep breaking. It's not very comfortable. It's not stretchy. I don't feel to be in it for a long time because the color, it sucks. It's basically like very thick navy blue, and I don't like it at all. So on that note, we'll end the video here. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe and like the video.